Libra, welcome to your March tarot reading. In your first house, it looks like you're setting up things. Like you're looking for a way to ensure your future, ensure your financial stability, ensure that you have what it takes in order to survive in the future, to make sure that your finances and everything are well managed and put together. And it looks like you're starting to build upon that. Like it started out small, but now you can see it starting to grow. I'm getting a little bit of pride. Like I sense pride within this. Like it might not seem like a big thing from the start or a big achievement, but the more you work with it, the more you grow or show appreciation for it, then I'm also getting show appreciation for yourself and your achievements, because I feel like when you start appreciating yourself, then you'll start watching the world around you grow and things starting to work out for you more in your favor. In your second house, I have the Page of Stones. I'm getting a kind of shy nature, like maybe you were a little bit more reserved, but now you're starting to come out a little bit more. Like instead of hiding in the darkness, you're actually coming out in the sunlight, interacting with people, getting to know people a lot more, and even though I do see interacting with people, there's still kind of that sense of need for security. Okay, I can interact with A, B, and C, but you kind of want it more so around your home environment, in a place where you feel safe. I don't see you branching too much out of your comfort zone, but the interaction's still there. You just want to be in a place where you feel comfortable, and I can see a little bit closed off, but at the same time just needing the comfort and sense of security. In your third house, I have the Ten of Stones, home. So I could see you moving into a new home. Or most of your social interactions are from home, is what I'm getting. Just wherever you feel comfortable, like a cozy environment. Or it could. I see. So, even though I don't see too much social interactions, from this, what I'm seeing is that, if there are people that you are talking to or that you associate with, it is the people that you can relate to. It's the people that you feel comfortable opening up to. That even if you're not in a cozy environment, just being around those people feel like home. In your fourth house, I have the Seven of Bows, clearance. It could also be family that you're interacting. I don't want to say it's like a us versus the world kind of mentality, but it's kind of yo, I just want to stick to my group here, and I want to be a part of everyone else's drama. Let me just observe what's going on in the outside world, because I'm really enjoying the comfort of my home and this environment that I have going on here. Let me just retreat here and just enjoy being here before I go out and party and get to know a bunch of people, because I'm seeing a very reserved energy. Maybe you moved into a new house and you're tired from having to move everything, and you have people, or you've probably met some people along the way. Let's just say you moved into a new house and you moved everything in, and you probably ate out a few times, and then you met some pretty cool people, but you want to interact with those people, but you don't want to have to go out of your way to interact with them. So you don't want to have to go to a club and party. But even so, you can still have plenty of fun at home. In your fifth house, your house of play, what I'm seeing is ecstasy, the Five of Vessels. You could also be partying with the Gemini, because they've gotten this card as well. So look out for that. Yeah, I can see you being the life of the party. like partying really hard. Like you've worked hard, so now it's time to just enjoy life and just kick it and party. It's time to have some fun after a hard day of work. This could even be like an internal party. If you're not the partying type and you don't want to throw like a huge party at home, which I do kind of see, like there is going to be a lot of fun like in your home environment or wherever you feel cozy or wherever you retreat to that feels like home. But I'm seeing like internally you feel like, yes, I did it, I finally accomplished it, like it's time to have some fun, it's time to party, it's time to get drunk, wasted, it's time to live it up. And like that's how you feel like on the inside. All right, so for your sixth house I have the pole star. The party is not going to start until you walk in. I feel like I said, you're the life of the party. It's not going to start until you're inside the room. People may have drinks, they may have music and everything that they need, but that party is not going to start until you step foot in the door. I can even see like everyone cheering like, yeah, there's my buddy. Also, what I'm getting is your higher self wants you to know that you're justified in the decisions that you made. It's completely justifiable. So if you've done something, or if you've been rude to people, or if you've been like, I want to say like arrogant, I feel like that could come from like either a place of like insecurity or like people just like trying to bring you down. And it's kind of like you've taken more of an attitude of like, yo, I'm not going to fuck with this person, or you've probably been like more of like a judgmental kind of attitude. And it's justified because like if those people are continuously hurting you and like you're taking some time away like while you're trying to like build your life together, like that becomes stressful. So it's like I can see like moving away from the stress, and it's like that's justifiable. Like you don't have to feel bad from like moving away from the drama because you're the life of the party. There's no drama like when you're trying to party. Can you imagine going to a party and people try to argue with you and it's like I'm just here to have fun. I'm here to get wasted, hang out with my friends and just have fun. For your seventh house, I have the Two of Stones challenge. Yeah, I can see like a big debate or like a big argument that you probably had like with somebody. Maybe a falling out. Maybe you probably lost a couple of friends. Or even a lover. Maybe you and your lover were together and you guys ended up breaking up or getting a divorce, and it's like now you're just done with that and you moved out, and it's like now you're feeling a lot more happy and confident within yourself because like you're not dependent on them to like pay the rent or to pay the bills because you're on your own. As far as your eighth house, I have Two of Arrows and Justice. Yeah, and what I'm getting is like, oops, huh? This one fell next to the links, so I could see like I'm getting a type of introverted type energy. So like it could be like you've probably like experienced some sort of hurt like from someone who is probably very like introverted. Maybe like you like going out and this person like staying in, and then like they try to control you just to like stay inside the house to make them feel comfortable. And it's like you're like, no, I'm not having that. Like I want to go out and be free. I want to enjoy me and do my thing. And it's like now you're just like now you finally have the freedom that you want. It's like you don't have to put up with that shit anymore. I'm getting double crossing, so maybe someone double crossed you. In your ninth house, I have the Seven of Vessels, mourning. I'm feeling that person's dead to me. Whatever kind of challenge that you had, like, that person did something wrong to you, and it's like, that person's dead to me now. Like, I don't care what happens to them, because it's like, I'm just going to do me. Like, that person only drains my energy, and like, look at all these empty cups right there that I gave that person. Now it's like, they're asking for more cups after I just kept giving and giving, like, cups to that person. Yeah, you're mourning over this. In your 10th house, I have the Ace of Vessels, Water of Life. I'm getting new job opportunity or starting a new job. Something that feels very fulfilling for you, Libra. I'm hearing ignoring people. All this smoke in my face. I feel like you're ignoring people or people are ignoring you, but either way, like, I feel like you don't even care because, like, right now you're just focused on, like, this new foundation that you have for life. You're focused on you building up yourself and, like, where you're going in life, as opposed to, like, getting wrapped up in other people's drama and just fighting a battle that's meaningless, fighting a battle for someone who only just wants to drain you. In your 11th house, I have the Ace of Bowls, Spark of Life. You probably had to end a friendship. Probably didn't feel very safe around that person. So it's like you had to end it. I feel like once you've ended it, or once you've ended it, then, like, you realize, like, how much you were giving to the other person, how much they left you empty. Like, you have all this water right here, but they're asking for more of it, so you decided to give them fire, and that put an end to it. In your 12th house, I have the Moon on water. Go out and enjoy the night sky. I feel like that will be very therapeutic for you, to go out and just embrace the darkness, embrace the night. Like, just go out for a walk at nighttime, and I feel like that will be very healing. That will put your mind at ease. I feel like you'll come to a logical conclusion on things. I heard that. You'll also figure out where's your safe place. Alright, so for the overall message, I have at days in rest. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. Yeah, spend some time daydreaming. Go out in nature and just relax. Yeah, if you moved out of town or if you moved into a different house, then I feel like you just need to go relax for a little bit and then start to party. Or even if you just party and then relax. Either way, it's time for you to take care of yourself and, like, just practice self-care. You don't have to focus on, like, working anymore or, like, having to put your nose to the grind, because it's your time to relax and, like, enjoy life. And I feel like if you go out in nature, then you'll really capture the beauty of life. You'll really see how gorgeous nature is and how your life is. Your mind will be at peace. Oh. Let me bring out a synchronicity for you. Look out for the numbers 444. Also possibly 111, because what I'm getting from 111 is a desire for something. But also, especially 444. Alright, to summarize things, it looks like within your fire sector, I can see like you're starting a new foundation for yourself. Like you're starting to build things up. Like if you had people that only drained your energy and took away from you, like now you're starting to release that person and just let go and like actually build for yourself instead of building for other people. And you're realizing how much fun it is to like actually improve upon your life instead of having to like work for other people and like basically be a slave for the other person. As far as like your water sector goes, it looks like you've probably been hurt like in the past, because like you're not sure like who double crossed you or like who to like really trust and open up to. I can really see you like taking a step back and like more so like associating like with a small group of people as opposed to like really putting yourself out there and like being amongst a large group of people and like opening yourself up for like drama and like just being drawn into like unnecessary bullshit. As far as like your air sector goes, it looks like you've put an end to like the challenge and like arguing and like just the unnecessary drama that you had to go through. So like it looks like you're more interested and more focused on like building a tangible house for yourself. Like you're tired of like the illusions. Like you're ready for like something stable, something that's going to last longer than what you've already experienced. So like as far as like your earth sector goes, it looks like you have that, but I can see like you are a little spooked, like in terms of like being able to like put yourself out there, because like you're not sure. Like you've been through like a lot of shit. Like you've been through that drama, and it's like now you're just now starting to like open up and realize like show more of your personality to people and like be expressive, and like your higher self really wants you to know that it's okay now. Like you don't have to like retreat to your cave, because like you can you've already learned the lessons. Like you know who to look out for, so it's like you can come out of your cave and like you can like open up to people, but make sure that you get your rest and like really go out in nature. And I want to emphasize like going on like an evening walk, because like I feel like that would be very healing and it'll really help you like put your mind together. Like even if you don't meditate, I feel like an evening walk, especially in nature, is basically going to be like a quick meditation for you, and like you're going to know like where the needles are at and where the hay is at, instead of like mixing them both together. Okay, Libra, that's all I have for you during the month of March. Thank you for watching. Take it easy.